So $1 trillion a year is given by Christians to Christian institutions. Another $500 billion is given by Americans to nonprofits here in the US. So it's a massive pile of money. So where does that money go? About 44 cents of every dollar that you give to a church goes straight to salaries today.
44 cents.
44 cents of every dollar just goes straight to salaries. 25 cents goes to just buildings. Only 6 cents of every dollar ever even leaves the institutional walls to go to the causes that Christ told us to support. The needy, the sick, the hungry, the thirsty.
So it's not even 10%. It's
not
6%.
Even 10%. Not even, yeah,
6% of all donations. What were the numbers on Christianity again that are just going to the church?
$1 trillion.
$1 trillion globally.
Globally. 600 billion nationally.
And only 6% of that goes to charity.
Well, it's untraceable. So this is voluntary data given. So remember, there's no 990s that churches file. So you don't know what they give. So 6% is kind of like the best potential outcome because they're giving statisticians this information. And so that's not 6% creating impact down the value chain. So that's not 6 cents of every dollar helping that orphan in Africa or that, cripple in Honduras. No. That's just 6 cents making it outside the walls. And usually what's happening now, because one thing I want to touch on is these terms auxiliaries, like we talked about with the LDS church. Then you also have convention and association. And so a lot of times now it's just a church passing off that 6% to another business that they own. So we don't even know if it leaves.
Yeah. So these businesses could be anything. It's an auxiliary.
Yeah. In the last 25 years, churches have become businesses. They're, smart entrepreneurs, and I tip my hat to them, are starting to take over churches. And they're seeing the opportunity to literally build conglomerates. So like, let's say Chris, my business partner, has a nonprofit, a secular nonprofit that files a 990. It works in the mental health space, and he and I are good buddies. I run Nathan's church. It's massive. And I say, hey, Chris, why don't we bring your secular nonprofit under the fold of Nathan's church? And that church, that business now, your business is a church, and you no longer have to file 990s. And the excuse is, oh man, that frees us up from paperwork and, from the government, from Big Brother looking down on us. But what it also does is turn that organization completely dark. And so churches now are starting to acquire businesses and bringing them under their fold. And then just because those businesses are wrapped into my church, they all become churches themselves. And so now I can give 6 cents to Chris's business, which is now a church, and say, look at all the good work we're doing.